Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Kenshi. Today we're doing some pre-recorded action, cause, you know, internet's a little bit unstable for streaming, but I wanted to continue this game. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing or where I left off, cause it's been a few days. Looks like the squad is beat the fuck up as per normal. And people are starving, as per normal. If I look at the inventory... Okay, I think they were getting rocks and shit and strength training. I mean, first things first, I guess Meow can go... Oh, Gecko... Excuse me? Gecko's slacking. Yeah, Meow can, go rest in the bed. Get her arm or leg not fucked. I think Mr. Torb should go yoink some copper and refill the food reserves. So I think that would be awesome. I guess I'll go to this bar over here since I have a high tendency of going to the other bar. We'll be able to sell some copper and get some food, get everyone not starving. It'll be amazing. We're very low on funds as well. I mean, I think the goal that we are usually going for, the goal we are always going for, is to get stronger. And so as part of that, I'm going to have to go adventure around. I'll keep the dried meat on me, just cause, you know, we're gonna need food for the road. Let's see, looks like Jinsei is strength training by holding on to a bandit. So is Soto. Looks like Lord of Destruction is completely fucked. Ruka can put... how did Lord of Destruction get on the roof? Excuse me? There we go. We're gonna keep Lord of Destruction on the ground. I feel like Bombingham is kind of fucked up as well. Don't know what to say to that. I mean, probably we should let him rest in the thingy. The bar. Would just be overall nice. Nice thing to do. So that, you know, when fighting happens, that you won't be like totally screwed instantaneously. Okay, of the A team, it looks like pretty much everyone is mostly healthy. I'm just gonna move Meow temporarily to squad 1 so that I can adventure around with squad 2. You're gonna want to just like run around nearby, probably strength train a little bit. Just go like up and down while we wait for opponents. Specifically like hungry bandits and shit. Because we suck at fighting. It's a fact that will change eventually. I can feel the strength stat going up as the moments pass. Guess I'll go a little bit further in the path towards hub. Because there's this like nice little intersection where a lot of dudes pass by. Oh, look at that. It is dudes. Be able to fight them, get our strength up, get our power up. Plus it's close enough to town where the people from town can help if shit gets fucked. Not the guards, but like my own dudes. These fucking guys are running away. God, I hate them. They're just gone. Okay, it's getting a little bit far. We can find a different group of assholes to pick a fight with. One closer to town. What's Aruka's encumbrance? 0%? She's the one who really, really needs to train strength more than anyone. I mean, Jinsei too. Does she at least have like a body? She does not have a body. It's just a sandstorm. Oh, that is whatever. Just gives Jinsei a chance to heal a little bit in between encounters. Just gonna let time advance until something interesting happens. in the night, in addition to training strength, we could probably train our stealth as well. Think that might come in handy, even though I'm not necessarily like going to be trying to cheese with the stealth stuff. I know the game can get like really easy really fast if you just like stealth and yoink treasure, right? You can just steal from people pretty much infinitely with a little risk of getting caught. Then you instantaneously just have a bunch of wealth. You can assassinate people they could never fight. But even still, I think having some amount of stealth skill will be good. That way, if shit gets like truly fucked, I'll be able to stealth someone around and then have them not die, you know? Like, for example, like stealthily getting like teammates out of bad situations. We have like Bombing Ham and Gecko out there to draw ire from Hungry Bandits. We probably could be just like on the other side of the map, other side of Squin, like fighting shit or looking for trouble. Maybe taking trips to the way station and back. I really like the gate guard dudes. Reminds me of like World of Warcraft a bit. It's like other MMOs like that. I used to play them a decent amount when I was a kid. It's kind of, I think I was like too young to play MMOs, but even still I did. Because my father was into that sort of thing. Playing MMOs, that is. So, you know, I was just kind of like on the same subscription or whatever. Playing alternate characters. I remember, hold up. Combat has started. I remember when I was a kid, like, saying this one time, burp, burp, I like burping. So I thought it was just like fucking, you know, going, you know what I mean? Alright, Jinsei probably can put down the body. Same with Soto. There we go. The fight. What the fuck is Hot Longs doing? Get in there, Hot Longs. Fight them. Kill them. I think this is actually like a group of Hungry Bandits who are similar in number to my squad. Which makes them easy prey, probably. I'd be surprised if that many people in my team went down. If any. Like Jinsei swinging his fucking mega buster around. Oh, he's got some good dodging in. Looks like Meow has a strength weapon. She's not like quite strong enough to hold either. Just interesting. I love it when it's just the one enemy. All the dudes are taking turns just fucking beating the shit out of them. Get fucked. Get shat upon. That's what I'm talking about. Man, he's really hanging in there. There we go. That was a good fight. Didn't lose any dudes. We might even have a new set of cool sandals to make the traveling go faster. Might as well get a horse chopper. Ruka could hold some of these iron sticks too. Why not? Thanks for the XP, Chumpoli. Iron sticks are both heavy and valuable. Relatively speaking to the rest of the garbage that Hungry Bandit holds. Oh, ho, ho. I see there is a bunch of sheep. That is actually friggin' amazing. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if I start shit with the sheep, like, in front of the guards. So I'm just gonna do as much. I mean, I'll save just in cases. I don't really intend to, like, super save scum, but it would be really ass if, like, I fight a goat and then the entire squad gets their heads chopped off. You know what I mean? Alright, they're attacking the goats. We're golden. We're gonna probably get our asses completely kicked, but that's fine. I've got 900 bucks because I sold some copper. So we'll be able to use that money for the bed. Jesus Christ. Jinsei's extra body got fucking sent to the stratosphere. Gonna quickly make sure Jinsei doesn't fucking instantaneously die. Wait, is he helping me? Why is this guard helping me? Alright. I'm gonna medicine myself a little bit. Bombingham can also medicine himself a little bit. It's like Aruka's a little bit fucked. Everyone's a little bit super fucked. Definitely gonna just want Mr. Torp to loot these guys. Or maybe it should be Molly. And they both have like bullshit in their inventory, but Molly's got a little bit less bullshit. Probably Hot Long should put down the Hungry Bandit and pick up the fucking Jinsei. You know, so Jinsei doesn't get enslaved. Oh, we're getting so much fucking leather. We're literally gonna be set for life. It's actually amazing. With this amount of leather, like Molly will just be like sitting there fucking leather maxing for a while. You know, just upping the good old armor skill. It's already pretty high at 43. I'd say pretty high, you know, for the start, right? Okay, I think all the goats are dead and harvested. Just checking, I mean, there might be one that's escaped my wrath. It'd be so nice to have a meat chest. I guess first things first, Ruka can put down the Hungry Bandit dude. So she doesn't accidentally like send one into the bed. And I'm gonna just bed up. Oh, looks like Ruka. Where is Ruka? Oh, she's going to the sleeping bag. Soto, I feel like, doesn't really need to do the bad action. So do I have a meat barrel? Let's see, I have a dried meat barrel. I kind of feel like I need a normal meat barrel. So let's see, animal skin, raw meat. I do have normal meat barrel. That is friggin' fantastic. At some point soon, I need to build like a stove so that I can like dry the animal meat, which will be cool. For now, Molly can just train the leather working. Soto, I mean, Hot Longs can probably use the bed too. Oh, Ruka's going in a real bed. Okay, in that case, Meow can take the bedroll. I guess Soto can also take a real bed. The main squad can just hibernate a while. I kind of think I want to build another leather chest up here, because we're so close to maxing out this one. So I'm gonna get on that real quick. So storage. Yeah, raw leather, which is not skins. It means like pieces of leather. Okay, and a fabric chest would also be cool. It's that way. If I ever do make armor, I think I can just yoink that stuff. It's actually the hugest wealth injection ever. Gonna be so fucking set for life. The point where I'm very tempted just to sell a little bit of leather to get some fabric for the eventual armor making. You know, I kind of think I want to do that. I'm just gonna sell, I don't know, 14 of it. Unless there's a bunch of copper. There's not really that much copper. I mean, you know what? I'll take the copper and I'll put back a good chunk of the leather. I'm gonna want pretty much every scrap of leather I can have for armor making, but at the same time, fabric is a necessary part of armor making. So that'll be like a bottleneck for us no matter what. So buying it will be more important. Is there anything else I want to buy with my surplus cash? I mean, some building materials and iron plates, I think, are always good. And also first aid kits. And also some food, assuming that there's some dried meat. Actually, you know what? Molly can probably switch up and build. Be under food, right? Cooking stove. You get the dried meat recipe by default. So we can no longer be forced to be reliant on the deuterinos. The shit, you know? The stuff. Buying food. The barkeeps. Yeah, that is the word. I don't know why I'm so bad with words sometimes. Don't currently have anyone spare in the home squad to be drying the meat. I suppose I could, Jinsei, you fucking piece of shit. Better not have cost me an extra 100. Okay, there we go. Suppose we could have Jinsei turn into a food person, because he has no, like, genetic aptitude towards fighting. Does not have the warrior gene. So him just sitting on his ass cooking food at home. That'll probably be fine. You can pretty much wait until he's healed up. I do like the idea of having some Greenlanders in the fighting squad. He's already partially, like, sort of semi-kitted to be, like, eventually incredibly strong. Like, he's got 25 strength, he's a heavy weapon user. His stats are low, but he's got good athletics, kind of. Right, he's becoming a great warrior. In his own right. Let's see. Once everyone else is healed, I think we do actually pull the trigger and have Jinsei stop being in the main squad. It doesn't really matter if he's slightly injured, because he can recover on his own time. And his job in life is to be making dried meat for eternity. So he'll be doing that. So he'll, like, grab the meat from up there, cook in the stove, and then bring it down to the bottom. And now the food situation has been solved for a while. So we won't have to constantly micromanage that. He'll be, like, putting the shit into the container all by himself. Does slightly suck to be back down to 5 people, but still. Definitely think it'd be nice to get Ruka in on the strength training. 110 pounds should be pretty good. Yeah, it's 61% strength. Soto, unfortunately there's no iron left. So these guys can just begin their march back and forth. Well, I mean, probably everyone should eat some food real quick. I'll just stand everyone near the stuff real quick. Okay. For whatever reason, they didn't try to dump their stuff. I appreciate it. Now I can just run laps around Squin for like the next 10 million years. Everyone should have like a little bit of a encumbrance except Soto. So everyone's strength is slowly building up. Looks like Halong's isn't really getting that much strength training. We need to carry bodies around. When you carry bodies around, it increases the strength value that you get pretty much like considerably. Like it's a 50% like increase in efficacy basically. What's Mr. Torb doing? He's getting food. Okay, he can get some food in a sec. I'm bringing everyone along. I don't know why these jokers think I'm smuggling things. I literally have just been living the like salaryman lifestyle in Squin. What is Meow doing? She was trying to put away shit, I can tell. Hope nobody dropped off any of the iron. I'm gonna go all the way up to that crossroads over there. And that'll be the back and forth. You can see the strength is getting... I think the max you can get is 50% XP rate with strength. From moving around, not including like fighting XP, basically. How strong are Bombingham and Gecko anyways? Let's see, they have very little strength. Can't help but notice Lord Destruction is literally starving. Here you go. We really need to build an animal feeder at some point. It's just such a pain in the ass. Oh, do I even have the technology? Let's see, storage, I do. There's a little excuse. Molly still has a bunch of shit in her inventory. I guess I'll build an animal feeder right next to the, Oh yeah, you can't actually build one in towns. It's like part of the reason you'd want to set up shop in like your own town. Ooh, we've got nomads in town. That's pretty cool. Don't think I'll be buying any more animals right now. Animals will come in super duper 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 handy once we are strong enough to have a base, but unfortunately we are pathetically weak. So it's going to be some time before we're ready for that kind of step. The goats were struggling to keep up while we were loading. Might be time pretty soon to go on an adventure. One thing I was contemplating doing is having Molly... See, what's her armor smithing at? She can make standard armor quality now. It's having Molly, like, produce a set of decent armor for us. Specifically thinking the mercenary armor and maybe, like, pants of some description. Because if we can get that going, then it'd be a lot less risky. Like, we'd take less damage as we're getting our ass beat. We could probably, I mean, making armor before she's at least, like, high grade is kind of wasteful, because the leather, like, will literally go to waste. You know? The same amount of leather goes into a higher quality suit, but the lower quality suit sells for less. But even still, we don't have to be like 100% efficient, because my armor crafting is already kind of like incredibly goated money-wise. I guess I'll have Molly make a leather armor crafting bench. We'll go right next to the tanning bench. Eventually we'll have like... Molly will have an apprentice who will be the other armor crafter. She's probably going to have to create storage, armor storage. Just put that. I like having the storage on top of the building, because the top of the building kind of sucks for anything other than storage. So having that be up here. Well, not only that, but on top of that also, I can access the storage from outside the building. So that'll get built. Then we'll make like 5 sets of standard grade mercenary armor, and maybe if I get like another money haul, I'll be able to buy like leather, like Drifter's leather pants or something, the recipe for that. We can get 5 sets of that, just have like a go suit for every one of the party members. All of the Deuterinos. Okay, the bench has been created. So, let's see, Trader's Leathers. I think, pretty sure Trader's Leathers sells for more per, like, unit of material as well, by the way. Yeah, 100%. But even still, that does not matter. Alright, I'm just gonna create 5 sets of mercenary leather armor. I'm gonna have Molly for, like, primary duty will be to craft the armor. Yep, it's getting made. You can see fabric and leather is being pumped into it. We're gonna need backpacks for those strength trainers at some point. So they're actually becoming strong enough now to not get quite as encumbered. Oh, Soto could have some iron in her inventory. Out of training range. We'll get it in on the next trip. Step up the weight, get everyone just like fucking totally jacked. It'll be amazing. Okay, everyone is hit in there. They can make a little food break. Soto can load up on the iron. That should be pretty much... she could use a little bit more percentage. Guess I'll just say that. That should be good enough, right? Yeah, 74%. Hot longs. Starting to outgrow the weights. Mr. Torb also could use a little bit more. Use even more. 74%, good enough. Meow. Fucking welcome to the iron lifestyle. 75% encumbrance. Now only Hot Longs and Ruka, who do not have backpacks notably, are the ones who need more weight. That's fine, you know? Doesn't have to be 100% efficient. We are just killing time until random, like, groups of hungry bandits attack us. Hopefully this armor gets completed during the daytime. You do suffer, like, a huge penalty to your crafting skill when you're in darkness. To the point where I'm actually gonna create some torch posts so that I don't have to worry about it. Absolutely love to see it. So now Molly's at full armor crafting ability, making the standard level stuff. I haven't made any armor yet, right? Yeah, she's just been making the one suit. It's gonna take a while, don't get me wrong, but it is ultimately worth it because it's gonna save us in costs, and I think it's fun to make my own like equipment. That's why I installed the weapons mod, which makes it where you can craft like the edgewalkers after like a shitload of research, and it also makes it where there's like this penalty in the normal game for whatever fucking reason, where it makes it where your weapons have like a 10 or 15% like penalty to their cutting stuff if you don't make it. Right? Which I think is fucking absolutely stupid, because when you, in order to get like good like weapon quality, you have to like research it. Like unironically, like yeah, there's like 20 or something research projects, like you have to research every grade of weapon, unlike the armor. So it's a giant pain in the ass to even get the technology, and you need like a super crafting bench. It's just a humongous pain in the ass to make your own weapons, right? And to make it worse, it's like relatively easy-ish to just buy edgewalker quality weapons, basically. Like there's this like horrible town in the middle of an acid swamp. Like eventually in the late game you have the ability to make enough money, right? So you just like go to the one store and buy the good weapons, and then you're just golden. Like I get wanting to like make people like go out and find weapons, but that's what the Matos are for, in my opinion. Matos are like there's one of each weapon type. I think there's multiple some weapon types where it's like super high quality weapons, like a legendary weapon, which is pretty neat. So like there will be bosses in the game, or there are bosses in the game where you just like go fucking kill them and get the weapon. And of course, you know, fighting them is always sketchy because it's like a high level dude who on top of that has high level gear. It's not like a D&D where like you would just have the higher gear and you're just beating up like someone who's poorer than you. Oh man, look at that. We're getting the good strength values. Mr. Torb has actually gotten more than 40 strength. We could maybe get a big weapons for everyone. I'm pretty sure the heavy weapons are like the meta in this game, because they have like such long reach in AoE. So you just like fucking swing the weapon once and like eviscerate everyone nearby. And on top of that, like, you know, everyone has the AoE, so you can get like overlapping cones of destruction, right? Alright, let's see. We have a set. We have 2 sets of standard grade armor. That's what I like to see. Pretty sure Mr. Torb has standard grade plate jacket. Yeah. Just 14, 24, 70 in terms of resistance. So 16, 24, 70. So pretty similar. So he doesn't really need armor. Meow definitely could use an upgrade, as could Hotlong, Soda, and Ruka. So we are going to need the 4 suits. I guess, realistically speaking, if I look at the queue, I can get rid of the 1 suit from the queue, because there's no reason to overproduce here. Let's see. Meow, you can just get... I'm gonna just get, like, a huge amount of dried meat in one of their backpacks so that everyone can just feast. I mean, I guess I'll start equipping them now. So, armor chest. I'll take the standard quality mercenary leather, just swap in the other stuff. Hot longs. I mean, realistically speaking, Ruka should get the armor first, because I didn't have to pay Ruka to join me. And Ruka is like a strong, independent warrior. But we are just going to be doing laps until all of them are geared out. Oh, this dude looks pretty cool. Kehaku. Pretty cool, but very, like, under-equipped. Like, it's just got ninja pants and a t-shirt and a heart protector. You can tell this person is just, like, crazy badass. They've got no armor. Now, you know, people would maybe say that about my squad, because they fucking also suck and don't have armor. But the difference is, like, that person has, like, a swagger to them, you know, they're, like, super strong. Oh, hold up, is Jinsei out of raw meat to cook into cooked meat? I think so. I mean, there's a shitload of raw meat in here, which I could maybe, yoink up and then put into the meat chest. In fact, I think I will do that. Once all the meat is processed, maybe at that point I'll take Jinsei back into the squad. At this point, the gulf between the A team and B team here is just so high, you know? Like, poor old Jinsei still has like 20 strength, and everyone here has 40 strength. By 40, I mean 30. Some of them have 40. Look at that. That is what I'm talking about. This is a squad of badass warriors. They've all got... I'll be honest, this mercenary leather armor does not look very protective. That being said, it does basically lower the amount of damage they're going to be taking by, I want to say, like 16% on the upper body for the most part, which is a pretty good change. You know, it could be better, but it definitely could be worse. It could be a whole lot worse. They could have no armor, right? I think the squad is absolutely ready to just fucking get frisky with it and destroy stuff. The only thing is maybe we could use a little bit more first aid kits, and we could definitely use some bedrolls as well, so that we can heal outside of town. I think once we get those two things, we're going to be actually goated.